Healing Our Village presents
COVID Conversations.
Where does she get her information from? Do you watch TV with her? Or
all of these things that we
Learn
find
about
in
staying
African Americans increase your susceptibility to getting the virus, especially this more contagious
Determine the
Delta
facts.
Right now, in hospitals throughout the country, but most certainly in
Hear
the
from
South.
the community.
what happens if it's positive?
You do not want to take the risk.
You need to ask those questions.
What made you come?
Because I want to get vaccinated so me and my family won't have COVID.
Hi, this is Dr. Lenore Coleman coming to you today from Jonesboro, Georgia. We are actually at the American Legion Post 258 here in Jonesboro, and I'm interviewing folks here that have come through for our health fair. We're doing height, weight, blood pressure, blood sugars, and we also are reviewing people's medications and doing exit interviews. So we're doing this throughout Clayton County, and as you know, we do what's called a COVID conversation. So I'm here with one of the esteemed members of the American Legion Post. Introduce yourself.
I'm Arnold Goodson.
Okay. All right. And how long have you been a member of the Post?
Well, I'm a lifetime member of the American Legion.
Okay. You've been coming here for how long?
I've been coming here for a few years now.
Oh, a few years. Okay. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from New York, born and raised in Harlem.
Oh, wow. I love that.
Yeah.
I've been to Harlem many times. In fact, I had family in Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I still have one cousin that still lives in
Yeah, I have
Harlem.
a niece there.
Yeah, good. So tell me, you told me earlier you were vaccinated. What made you decide to do the vaccination?
Well, it was a no-brainer.
Oh, no brainer.
It was no-brainer. I mean, if we've got something that's going to defeat the virus that we could possibly get and so forth, it was obvious I was gonna take it.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I'm fully shot up, boosted up.
Yep.
And if they have to say you have to take another one next year, I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah, so it really is. We may end up having to do that. We may end up having to take a booster. But you know what? It's very much just because this virus is not going anywhere. Right now it's going down because the weather is getting a little warmer. Not today. Today's not a warm day. But here in Georgia, we're getting, starting to get warm weather. Right. So that makes it go down. But then we're worried about the winter. So for those of you who have not gotten vaccinated, you need to do it now so when the winter comes, you'll be ready to go, right?
Well, yeah, absolutely. And I know they've reduced some of the requirements and so forth, but don't take this virus for granted.
Yeah.
And don't do anything that will make you subject to get the virus. Even though you may not have to wear a mask in certain places and so forth, my thing is I still wear my mask because I don't know what's out there.
Right.
I can't tell.
Yes.
Because you can't tell by looking at a person
If they've been vaccinated.
if they've been vaccinated or not.
Right.
They could be asymptomatic.
Right, exactly.
And then you could catch something that you don't want to have.
Exactly. I know a lot of people who've had COVID actually had it several times, and they're not back to 100%. People think you get it and then you're just fine after that, but there's what we call the long haulers who continue to have symptoms of fatigue, and they're tired and they can't breathe and they can't walk as far. So you don't want to catch this thing, folks, I'm telling you, right?
There was just a story, I think, yesterday that came out. A gentleman was in the hospital for 500 and some days and finally came out of COVID. But the issue with that is that you have to relearn a lot of skills when you've been in there on that machine for so long and everything and so forth. But thank God that
he made it.
That he made it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was in the hospital way back when, and I was in for 5 days. I never went to ICU or anything like that.
Okay.
I just took the intravenous and 5 days, and then came home with some oxygen and so forth. And I was fine.
Okay.
This was back in August of last year.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well,
So-
I'm glad that happened.
Oh,
that you came back.
Oh, yeah.
And you're doing good, huh?
I'm doing fantastic.
I love it. All right.
fantastic.
And then so you got your vaccine because you knew this thing was real, right?
Yes,
It's not make believe.
No,
people.
it's not make believe.
Okay,
It's not
he's
make
here
believe.
to
Do
testify.
anything that you can to keep yourself safe.
Exactly.
Because in the final analysis, nothing beats living.
Nothing beats living, especially living healthy.
That's right.
So we're down here doing blood pressures, we're doing blood sugars, we're doing all the things that you need to do if you have diabetes, if you have hypertension. You need to let Healing Our Village and Total Lifestyle Change work with you to get those numbers under good control. If you don't know what your numbers are, come on down. Again, we're at 177 North Main Street in Jonesboro. It's Total Lifestyle Change and Healing Our Village. Come on down. We have people that can take your blood pressure, take your blood sugar, and make sure that your numbers are where they need to be. So I want to thank you today for having a COVID conversation.
And thank you so much for what you're doing for here and for the rest of the community. And we really appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye. TLC needs your generous support to bring our outreach program to your community. Your generous support makes it possible for Total Lifestyle Change to provide our educational workshops, our health fairs, our cooking demonstrations, and our church-based program to underserved communities nationwide. To donate to TLC, go to tlc-global.org. Please consider making a tax-deductible donation today in any amount that you would like. For more information, contact Dr. Lenore Coleman, President and Founder of Total Lifestyle Change, at drcoleman@healingourvillage.com. Thank you so much.